I'm Rajesh Uppal, Director IDST. We bring sharp insights and foresight on defense, security, and emerging tech. Let's dive in.
China's race for global technological dominance is shifting into high gear. With its powerful combination of next-generation 6G networks and advanced satellite constellations, the nation is building the digital arteries of the future, a system that will decide how the world connects, communicates, and competes. But this is about much more than faster internet. It's about shaping global influence, strengthening military capability, and controlling the world's information highways. By merging terrestrial 6G systems with massive satellite networks, China aims to rewrite the blueprint of global connectivity. China has already established itself as a force in satellite communications. Its Shijian-13, launched in 2017, introduced high-throughput satellite technology with 20 gigabytes per second capacity using ion propulsion and laser communications. That was followed by the TJS-3, which pushed the limits of Ka-band broadband. Today, constellations like APTStar offered global coverage, even reaching underserved regions and reinforcing the Belt and Road Initiative. Meanwhile, military-grade systems such as Zhongling-1C ensure secure PLA communications that can endure for over a decade. Now, while much of the world is still rolling out 5G, China is already looking far beyond. So, what exactly is 6G, and why does it matter so much? 6G will be up to 100 times faster than 5G, offering almost zero latency. It will connect not just people, but billions of smart devices, vehicles, and sensors. Imagine holographic calls, fully immersive virtual reality, remote surgeries in real time, and autonomous vehicles that respond instantly to each other. But this is about much more than faster internet. It's about shaping global influence, strengthening military capability, and controlling the world's information highways. By merging terrestrial 6G systems with massive satellite networks, China aims to rewrite the blueprint of global connectivity. China has already established itself as a force in satellite communications. Its Shijian-13, launched in 2017, introduced high-throughput satellite technology with 20 gigabytes per second capacity using ion propulsion and laser communications. That was followed by the TJS-3, which pushed the limits of Ka-band broadband. Today, constellations like APTStar offer global coverage, even reaching underserved regions and reinforcing the Belt and Road Initiative. Meanwhile, military-grade systems such as Zhongling-1C ensure secure PLA communications that can endure for over a decade. Now, while much of the world is still rolling out 5G, China is already looking far beyond. So what exactly is 6G, and why does it matter so much? 6G will be up to 100 times faster than 5G, offering almost zero latency. It will connect not just people, but billions of smart devices, vehicles, and sensors. Imagine holographic calls, fully immersive virtual reality, remote surgeries in real time, and autonomous vehicles that respond instantly to each other. But 6G doesn't replace 5G, it enhances it. While 5G provides high-speed urban connectivity, 6G will extend that network into space, oceans, and remote regions. The two systems will coexist, with 6G acting as an intelligent overlay that increases speed, reliability, and coverage, the next evolutionary step in truly global communications. One of the key enablers of 6G is terahertz communication, electromagnetic waves that sit between microwaves and infrared light. THz frequencies can carry massive amounts of data, allowing speeds above 1 terabit per second, enough to download hundreds of movies in seconds. However, these signals are highly sensitive to distance and weather. They get absorbed easily by moisture or air molecules. That's why China is investing heavily in advanced materials and AI-driven beamforming to overcome these limits and make THC communication practical for global use. China has also achieved a major milestone by securing international approval for 3 foundational 6G standards through the ITU. Developed by SARI and China Telecom, these define immersive hyperconnectivity, ultra-reliable low-latency, communication, and AI-integrated networks, the building blocks of the 6G era. This gives China early influence over the global roadmap of telecom innovation. And here's where satellites come in. To achieve full coverage, 6G won't rely only on towers. It will depend on massive constellations of satellites orbiting the Earth. China's Guohang network, with more than 13,000 planned satellites, aims to deliver internet access to any corner of the planet, rivaling SpaceX's Starlink. Together, ground and space systems will create a unified digital web surrounding the globe. China's low Earth orbit networks like Hongyun and Hongyang are being built for global coverage. Hongyun targets broadband users through Ka-band frequencies, while Hongyang focuses on IoT connectivity with QV-band links for ultra-low latency, perfect for applications like autonomous driving and smart agriculture. Above them, China's Tianlian relay satellites maintain continuous links with space stations and spacecraft through laser inter-satellite links at speeds of 20 gigabytes per second. Combined with Beidou, China's high-precision navigation network, this ecosystem integrates communication, positioning, and timing, essential for smart cities, drones, and defense operations. China's Yinhe-1 became the world's first 6G test satellite, using graphene-based terahertz modulators to stabilize ultra-high-speed signals. These tests could lead to breakthroughs in 8K streaming, AI-enabled networks, and real-time holographic telepresence. Meanwhile, Huawei's AI-driven self-organizing networks are teaching satellites and towers to allocate bandwidth intelligently, predicting and fixing congestion before it happens. Security is another frontier. Through its quantum science satellite program, China has already demonstrated quantum key distribution, a form of encryption theoretically impossible to hack. Future 6G networks could combine this with radio frequency links for unbreakable communication between satellites and ground stations. And China's ambitions go even farther, to the moon. Through the International Lunar Research Project with Russia, China plans to test 6G-powered lunar communication relays capable of 4K live streaming and deep space networking, turning the moon into the next node in humanity's internet. Of course, the same technology powering civilian networks can serve military purposes. Private firms like Galaxy Space and SpaceTidy are developing satellites that can provide both rural connectivity and secure military links. The Yaogan constellation already supports precision targeting and surveillance, while Xi'an 6 experiments with AI-powered jamming that can disable enemy signals without disrupting friendly networks. China now leads the largest share of the global satellite market, with over 26 international agreements and expanding influence across Africa, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. Its digital Silk Road stretches from fiber optic cables beneath oceans to cloud data centers and satellites in orbit, offering developing nations affordable connectivity, but also aligning them more closely within Beijing's digital sphere of influence. But China's rapid progress also brings global tension. The US, Japan, and Europe are accelerating their own 6G and satellite programs, trying to prevent a world divided into competing digital ecosystems, one led by Western standards, another by Beijing's. Control of 6G spectrum and standards could mean control of future data flows, commerce, and defense. China is aware of the challenges ahead, from mitigating space debris using laser-based removal systems to improving energy efficiency through gallium nitride semiconductors, which make powerful THC transmitters smaller and cooler. By 2030, China envisions a space-based 6G network spanning from the Arctic to the Indian Ocean, supporting smart industries, maritime routes, and the Belt and Road Initiative. This isn't just about speed. It's about sovereignty, power, and influence in the digital age. China's fusion of 6G and satellite technologies represents a strategic masterstroke, blending innovation with geopolitical ambition. By controlling the infrastructure of tomorrow's connectivity, Beijing aims to shape global communications, redefine power dynamics, and extend its reach from Earth to the stars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow, or visit IDSTH.com for more cutting-edge defense and tech insights. See you in the next one.